I don't know. Are we on? I guess so. Let me refresh it real quick. Let's see. Not quite. Oh, yeah, we are. Got an ad.
Hold on, let me get my lighting straight.
Okay, it looks like we're on now.
We are on. Good afternoon. Well, now it's evening. It's after 5.
Yeah,
Good evening.
Good afternoon.
It's
What?
April 15th.
What are you talking about?
It is evening. We are live. As of right now, we are live. For the 16th time. Every month we do these live streams called the Fireside Chats. Or Fireless Chats because it's a little warm today, right? It was it was a little warm yesterday. It was about 80 degrees up this way here in Roanoke. But today was about 60 degrees. So we decided to call it, actually wait a minute. The title says Fireside Chat. I mean, I might consider it a fireless chat. What do you think?
Fireless.
Fireless chat. Let me fix one thing with the camera.
I still think we should do one in the summer outside.
Yeah, might be a possibility. Never know. I'm going to fix this camera just a little bit more. Okay. Bear with me 1 second while I get this fixed. Okay. Great, we're online. We are online.
Well.
Let's do this. Let's formally introduce ourselves. We got 11 people who are watching. Why is it saying waiting? Hold on. Let me see. Let's refresh the page. Because as of right now, we have 18. Well, y'all joined in. Y'all joined in pretty fast.
Yeah, we thought we were going to be all alone because it started out with one person. They're like 5 minutes and everybody starts showing up.
Good evening. Welcome to the Fireside Chats or the Fireless Chats, whatever you prefer. Some people are cold, some people are warm. Depends on where you are in this fine earth, on this planet. It's okay for us, but we are the Brothers Young. We're a bluegrass band, if you didn't know. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome to the Piano Player YouTube channel. We are, well, I might call myself Piano Player, but we are the Brothers Young right here.
Brothers.
We are brothers, if you couldn't tell.
Sometimes it's hard to tell because we look nothing alike.
Okay, well, welcome to Fireside Chat, episode number 16. Can you believe it's been a year and 4 months that we've been doing this stuff? So it's been 16 Fireside Chats. Can't believe it. We've grown a lot during that time with the audio setup and the lightings and everything for this stuff, so we hope you will enjoy it.
And our crew, our massive crew out there, shout out to everybody working the cameras and everything. Yeah, hey, we couldn't do it without them.
Sorry to hear that, Peter. We'll be praying for you and your successful heart surgery tomorrow. We'll be praying for you. I want to go ahead and get some people, get some shout-outs out of the way right off the bat, right off the cuff. Go ahead, and if you want your name shout out right now, please comment right now. Not top chat, we want live chat. So it'll give me, okay, I knew it was in there. Ready? Comment down below right now, and we'll start off the list. Andy Kahn, thank you so much for joining tonight. Kentucky K, or KYK, for joining. Gary Higgins, thank you for joining.
Yeah.
Righteous Anger Gaming.
I wonder who that is. I think I actually see him right across the room, but anyhow.
No way. Donald Turner. Welcome to the Fireside Chats. Robert Langensiepen, welcome to the Fireside Chats. James Stewart, welcome to the Fireside Chats. Pierre Nayard, thank you so much for listening tonight for as long as you can. Timothy Chapad, welcome to the Fireside Chat. Brother Schreiber, thank you. I like the shirt too. It's a good one. It's got my favorite, or one of my favorite instruments on it. It's got the 3 different colors of the shirts, the banjos. So welcome to the show, Brenda Schreiber. I feel like a game show host. And next contestant is
Ranger Schreiber.
Welcome to the show, Dana Walker. Thank you so much for being here on the Fireside Chat tonight. And that's everybody as right now. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. If I did, we'll shout out more people later on. Okay?
Why did you close the chat? There you
I don't know why I closed it down. But let's get right into some songs. But first, I want to introduce ourselves. For those of you who have never been to Pianjo Player, the YouTube channel, which I assume many of you have. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe
If
to
it's not
Pianjo
gray,
Player
then
now.
you're just...
We have 5.21 thousand subscribers, which is a major accomplishment. Never thought we would even get a couple thousand subscribers, so that's great. Thank you for joining. Please subscribe right now, like the video, and comment right now all your questions because we want to talk to the audience and engage with all you. It's gonna be fun. Okay, introduce yourself. What have you never?
Wow. Okay. Well, yeah. My name is Blaine Young. I play the mandolin. Been playing for 8 years. Most of you have seen me before, hopefully. But if you haven't, I don't know where you're watching Pianjo Player.
Yes, he's been with me on almost every video. Well, my name is Aiden Young, bluegrass banjoist, lead vocalist, singer for the Brothers Young. Banjoist. I think I already mentioned that twice. Speaking of banjo. Y'all, yeah, I don't want to cover up the shirt, but this is my pride and joy. The old RB250. It's a good one right here. This one's had a lot of work taken to it.
This camera, I don't know what it is. It makes my face look really red. I don't understand it.
You think it's just the camera?
I don't know. Maybe I got a little sun. I was out today, but it
Sun?
wasn't.
It could be because we're on the air.
I did bike for about an hour and a half today, so that could be why. Maybe, I don't know.
Okay, well, we got 25 people watching as of right now. Let me get this banjo tuned up. While I'm getting tuned up, bear with me, audience. If you know bluegrass, you know banjo's tuned an awful lot. Why don't you
Well, let me
introduce
explain.
our first song?
Well, yeah, the first song we're gonna do is it's mostly an old time song, but we're gonna do it for you today. It's called Old Joe Clark. Real quick, the reason we do these Fireless Chats right now is we want you guys to ask us questions. Ask us any question you can think of. If it's music or about what we do every day or whatever you want to know, ask us the question. That's the whole purpose of this. So, ask that question.
Yeah, that's good. Wait a minute, has the camera shifted? No, wait a minute. No. We're perfectly on center. Okay. I'm
Wait
still.
a little. Yeah.
Hopefully the audio sounds good too, so if you hear us too quiet, too loud, let us know. We may or may not take your suggestions. So. Old Joe Clark. Now this one's not slow.
What
This one's
key
fast.
is
This
in?
is an A. Not A not A sharp. A. Sounds about right. Let's do it. Enough yapping. Let's do some Old Joe Clark. Here we go. You want to take it off?
No, you kick it off.
Okay, guys. Old Joe Clark right there. That's an old one. That's one we haven't played in a while right there. Yeah. But it comes right back once I get that melody stuck in my mind. I would say this song is one of the first songs I ever learned to play. Can you believe I did that? I've somehow trained myself to play and talk at the same time, which is very hard to do. That's why I'm going slow.
While you're talking, I'll be right back.
Where are you going? He's going to get something. That's okay. Awesome. Well, Old Joe Clark's a good piece right there. I'm glad we can start off the show with this. We got a couple more songs lined up for you folks. But we want to ask some questions to the audience, ask ourselves some questions, and we want, most importantly, have you ask us questions as well. I can't wait. It's going to be good. Let's do it. Okay. 23 people watching. Nice. What have we got there?
That's how I can see the comments.
Golly,
They're so far away.
Oh my gosh.
I can't see it through these. Hang on, give me one more second.
Is he actually looking through? Oh my gosh. Blaine, you can see. I can make this bigger if you want to see. Anyway, like and subscribe if you haven't already. 23 people who are watching. I know some of you have, some of you may not. I'm not 100% sure. So, those should work. You should be able to see it now.
Oh, yeah, much better.
Awesome. Well, the first question I want to ask the audience is, how did you first find out about originally Piano Player, the YouTube channel, me, and now the Brothers Young? How did you first find this? We asked a question similar to this last episode, which was how long have you been following the Brothers Young? But we're asking, how did you first find out about us? Some could be just random chance. You're scrolling YouTube, or like, hey, there's some kids who play bluegrass. Or it's like you're a long-term fan who's been watching for years, and you heard it from somebody who knew somebody else who was like, hey, you check out these guys. But tell us how you first heard of Piano Player and the Brothers Young. And while you type your comments down below, we'll be talking about a couple other things, a couple other projects. What are you doing?
Wow, you are really big.
It's called lenses.
It's amazing.
They refract the light.
I can see like 100 feet that way, like perfectly clear.
You should.
That's pretty cool. Anyhow, what were you asking me?
Okay. So let's see right now. We're going to talk about some of the new albums coming out this year. Now, it's no surprise that we have 2 new bluegrass albums debuting this year. One's to be released in, well, I'm not going to jinx the process because we're still working pretty hard on getting this stuff done. But we're hoping to release a regular bluegrass album in the summer and a Christmas bluegrass album in the late fall.
We are?
So be on the out. Yes, we are.
Cool.
Come on, you've already done all your parts for it.
Oh, I have? Oh, I forgot.
No, he's done all his parts for it. And come on, you want to say anything about the CDs?
Well, it's gonna be fun. I've been listening to it. And
How long
have
we been working on the CDs?
Like since January. So however long that is.
Yeah, so we've been working on this stuff since December. Right after Christmas, we stopped doing the Christmas bluegrass shows, which we had about 20 some odd that month. We started recording the Christmas album like the day after Christmas, or maybe a week after Christmas, and we've been recording it ever since. I've got my fiddle guy coming sometime next week to record some stuff. And you're like, fiddle? Wait, I don't remember the Brothers Young Band having a fiddle.
It's only a special thing.
It's only
not
a special
typical thing.
You're not gonna expect the songs you're gonna hear on this Christmas bluegrass album.
No, they're not even.
They are
bluegrass.
gonna be so much fun.
They're not like bluegrass songs, but we turn them into bluegrass.
More than half of them are bluegrass songs, but then we threw some in there that you're like, I'm surprised it actually works in bluegrass.
More than half of them.
We got. I mean, we're gonna get a fiddle player. We're gonna hopefully find a dobroist. And maybe, just maybe, have some pedal steel.
Isn't that the same thing?
Is it dobro? Well, pedal steel has that more of a country sound. I mean, dobros play a lot of country too, but pedal steel's got that really unique. Yeah, so it's gonna be good. So we're still working on that, and we were working on the regular album for the past month, actually. So we're getting that process done. Got some stuff to do tomorrow and tonight after the live stream's done for the album.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
It'll be a long night because I got
this week too. We also have four bluegrass shows in 2 days, and along with one jazz show. So we're pretty stacked Thursday and Friday. It's kind of the same thing every week, but we appreciate your prayers and support as we do not only live streams like this and big shows, but also getting back to the community, doing a lot of retirement homes, a lot of places like that. So yeah, it's fun. Now let me get back.
Real quick, one more thing.
The comment section really fast.
Write your questions while I say this last thing. So if you're going to be around the Blue Ridge Music Center off the Parkway, we're going to be playing there May 17th for the Family Fun Day. Come see us. Yeah, the Blue Ridge Music Center, May 17th, Family Fun Day. Come see us.
Be careful when you get that close. My focus just went to complete red. You're just like,
it did.
Yeah.
Just remember that's May. No, what are you talking about?
Or you got a little bit louder. And I was like, you're gonna clip the system. Okay. So let's check out what you guys are saying. And you know what? Look, I'll read them out to you. You don't have to stare in front. Look at this. Look at the shot. You're right in front of the microphone. Wait. So let me scroll back up to the top because we got a lot to go over. David Jordan says saw a flyer at Elderberries in Roanoke one day. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
David Jordan, have we met him before?
I'm not sure. If we have, let us know.
Where? Yeah, we need to meet up sometime. I've never. Well, yeah, I remember putting that thing up.
I remember doing that.
It was the Brothers Young card. Yeah,
that was a long time ago. Andrew Sauter says Andy invited you to our church. Just a good old friend, Mr. Andy, my old piano teacher, invited us. I remember that day. The day that changed the course.
Wait, you mean Andrew Sauter? You mean? Oh yeah, that's
yeah, my good buddy,
buddy yesterday.
Yes, he was. Okay. The creator of the other band.
Yeah.
So, Mike Helms says first saw you on Facebook a good while ago. Piano player just this week. Okay, so great. So you found us on Facebook first, and now piano player.
Cool.
Great, Mike Helms. Thanks. Timothy Chapad. Piano was suggested by YouTube. Good choice. There you go. I'm going to thank the algorithm.
Wait, so
I will never understand the algorithm. I will never. I have tried my best to figure out what videos will fit better for this audience, and algorithms just strange.
So when you say that, does that mean it just popped up on the homepage or something?
Could be, yeah. Popped on the homepage off to the side of the video. But you know what?
That's how That's how a lot of stuff gets around.
Thank you so much for watching. Don Turner first saw you in a YouTube segment while scrolling during the pandemic, so around 5 years ago. That's when we started to do a lot of live streams. Well, we didn't do a lot of live streams, but a lot of videos during COVID because we didn't have much time to do anything else. So, other than school. Timothy Bod, who is in the orange hat outside?
Oh, that's our mom and dad walking around the house.
Oh, they walking around the house?
Yeah.
No, it's just some. Oh,
you're about to see him again.
Oh, wait, here they come. It's just you're about to see the.
Let's see. Wait, move your head. Move your head. Let's see.
The creative geniuses.
Keep it out of the way.
You're not gonna see it.
Yeah, you are.
But no, it's not a thief outside the door.
So let's see. Could you see? Yeah.
Here and aired. By chance, I've been following you for a while now. I love it. Great. YouTube, Facebook, awesome. James Stewart. Checked you out when you showed up from a list right side screen about 1.5 years ago. Thank you, algorithm. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll never understand you, but thank you. KYK, I was looking at bluegrass on YouTube about 4 years ago, and you had a video showing up about winning a banjo competition. I've been following ever since. That must have been the 13-year-old award-winning banjoist back at the time when I had 11 subscribers.
Wow, wait, you were at 13. You're 13 years old. I'm 14, almost 15 now.
You were older than me when I went on TV that time.
Almost 2 years.
That's crazy. Older. Timothy Chapad, backwards with the binoculars. Looks like Blaine has an imperfection on his left eyeball.
It's just, I can't. Wait, you can see my eyes?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Dana Walker says, thankfully I stole it on your post because of banjo. It's no better way. Banjo players, dude. That's great. Brenda Schreiber, randomly found you on YouTube, started listening, and haven't stopped. Love listening to you because always good music. Thank you so much for listening. It's great. YouTube is wonderful. Here and there, Sally had to go to bed now. The time is 1:17. Here's reading now. Take care of all of you. See you later, Peter. Pray for you tomorrow, dude. Kimmy Pod. Yep, just popped into my homepage. There we go. That's awesome. Well, let's see how we're doing on time because I want to get. Holy cow, 20, almost 25 minutes have gone past. We gotta get our second song in.
As soon as I pick up the kitty.
I know. Well, while we're doing this second song, I want you to ask. A lot of these questions that we
have you participated in any music competitions if you're a musician?
They're asking us. So this is a question about us. So try to think.
Quite a few.
Well, I'll be thinking about it. Enjoy it. Actually, just enjoy.
Or just
this
ask
next couple songs.
We gotta get some questions in.
We have some questions. Just ask anything and everything you want to know, and we'll do it.
If we can answer it.
We'll listen.
If we can answer it.
Yeah. Let's do a little bit of Stanley Brothers.
Oh, it's raining.
This one was a video we just uploaded, like, back on Friday. So this one's the old Stanley Brothers number from the 40s. Called It's Raining Here This Morning. Old one. So we give this one a try. Let's do it. Hold on. Let us do It's Raining Here This Morning. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's raining here this morning. As I sit in jail and hang my head in shame. With a smile I try to greet each early dawning. They've given me a number for my name. Many little raindrops are falling close to me. Big streams and rivers just muddy as can be. Oh, it's raining here this morning. As the Mississippi flows onto the sea. How I wish that I could see my little darling and hold her in my arms just as before. I used to tell her every day I loved her, but now she doesn't love me anymore. She knew that I was guiltless of this one crime, and said she'd be waiting there for me. But she is found somewhere else to wander, where the Mississippi flows onto the sea. I wish that I could follow all the raindrops down the Mississippi towards the Silver Sea. But there's no way to prove that I'm not guilty, so I'll have to suffer all the shame. Go and tell her for me, little raindrops, that they've given me a number for my name. It's raining here this morning. That was true about a couple days ago, so it's carried over to now, so that's great. What do y'all think of that? What do you think of It's raining here this morning? Welcome, Kirk Wilson. Good evening. Welcome to the show. Day Tripper, good seeing you. J&A, thank you for listening right now. Awesome. Okay, so we got a question right here from David Jordan. What's been your favorite place to film a music video? Well, I'm going to tell you that we've only filmed like one actual legitimate music video. And that was about 5 years ago. No, I'll say about 4 years ago. In 21, we did a music video. All around Roanoke, we went to some of the biggest popular spots in Roanoke. We went to like the... why am I blanking on everything? It's probably
went everywhere.
I'll give you a link. I just don't have a link to it right now. You know? Can you imagine that?
Just put in Roanoke.
Just look up on the Piano Player homepage. Look at Roanoke like music video. It will come up, and this is, it's funny because looking back on it now, we drove and like walked past the spot where we would later film or take the pictures that would go on the Beers or Bluegrass album, which is also downtown. You can go actually see it. It's still there.
Bluegrass,
I'm like,
Christmas,
should we go back to the spot we took that photo and recreate that picture 4 years later? Or 3 years probably now.
Need something new.
Huh?
Need something different.
I'm not saying for like a new album cover. I'm just saying like just for publicity.
Are we gonna keep the name like B is for Bluegrass, C is for Christmas, D is for Dooley?
No. I think we're not
E is for
what? Blaine's lost his mind tonight. Okay. Great. The Star, you're right, Don Turner. Yep, The Star. Dig up there. That's great. Now, some questions some people have asked us in the past was where the favorite gigs that we played at over the years. And we have done a lot. We've been all up and down the East Coast. We've been to Kentucky, Tennessee. Why are you laughing?
We've been everywhere. Except Texas.
Except Texas.
And California and DC and anyhow, a lot of places.
You've played at DC?
We
played in DC?
We've really never been that much. We haven't really been there. I mean, we've played in Florida at our apartment when we stayed down there. So if that counts.
I'm saying like legitimate shows. What was your favorite one? We've done so many, it's hard to remember them all, but one of my favorites was Merle Fest 2023. It's coming up. It was back in like March or April, so it's been about 3 years.
5 Points
2
Music
years.
Sanctuary. That was fun.
Actually, hon, we just played The Harvester.
Oh, that was
Rocky
fun.
Mount
That
back.
was
That was like 3 weeks ago. Man, was that an awesome show. We had so much fun that night. That was crazy. What a crazy experience. We'd never been in an environment quite like that. And the sound is amazing. The help there is great. They treat us like kings. It's great. It's so cool because they got an elevator and it like takes you up and down to the green room below. And so we're just chilling out there. We come up and they're like, welcoming the Brothers Young. Oh, well, yeah. We just walk out there in the dark and then we just hit our first song. Boom, lights kick on. It was such a fun show. We sold out about half the venue. About 155 tickets we sold, so that's pretty good. And more than half of them had never seen us before, so they walked away.
Isn't that just sad? Just sad.
They walked away knowing us.
Yeah.
They walked away with an impression of what we could accomplish.
Looks like we got some questions. What's the one Kentucky
Great.
K asked?
KYK, what is your favorite classic car or truck? You are more of a car guy than me. I'm the music nut.
It's the one Grandpa
You're the car guy.
had. That thing's
I do
awesome.
have one though that people might get a little angry at me for, but
This
Go
is
ahead,
a
tell me.
classic car, not
Yeah.
a 2025 car.
what?
Okay, tell me, what is it?
No, you tell me yours first.
Rock, paper, scissors goes first.
Are you serious?
You go first.
Okay, well, my favorite classic car is from 1981
Oh,
through
Lord.
1983. Everybody seems to dislike him because it's a misunderstood car. Come on, give me some slack. It's a misunderstood car. If you ever watched Back to the Future, you know the
Oh,
DeLorean DMC-12 from 81 through 83. One of the best cars, in my opinion. It looks so cool.
It's an old 1980s Cybertruck car.
It's not a Cybertruck. I mean, Cybertruck's the truck version of the DeLorean, which I don't mind at all either. I mean, Cybertruck's not.
I like the
Cybertruck.
Cybertrucks. I think they're cool looking.
Everybody's got an opinion on like
The
DeLoreans
DeLoreans, I mean, they're just.
I love DeLoreans.
There's nothing special
What-
about them. Otherwise, if that movie was not made, they would have been hunks of junk.
They're not. You need to do some more research. They're actually
The motors
pretty
were
cool.
trash.
I mean, it wasn't the best built car, I will say,
No, it
but
was not.
the innovation in these cars was pretty wild. So, tell us what you think. DeLorean. What how about you? What you got?
Probably a 49 Ford pickup truck, lowered down.
49
My grandfather has or did have one. It was black. I mean, that thing was loud. It was sporty. It had those old 1950s wheels.
That's so good.
It was low to the ground. Man, that thing was awesome.
It was fun.
Yeah, that was a great truck.
Some other questions we have. Timothy Shapad, what performances are coming up for you? Well, other than, once again, our schedule is kind of all over the place right now. But
Blue Ridge Music Center.
Like
really,
Blaine said, why don't you give your spiel again for the Music Center?
It's just the Blue Ridge Music Center, May 17th for the Family Fun Day. That's Blue Ridge Music Center off the Parkway. And that's pretty much there is to know.
Yep.
Any more questions?
You got a couple more questions? David Jordan, Green Hill Park is a good spot to film, or the Creek at Cherokee Park, or Happy Hollow Road County has some great spots. You know, I'm looking forward to doing that music video. It's going to be exciting.
We've done Green Hill Park before.
We've done Park, we have?
Yeah, remember we did wasn't that Mountain Dew? We were all like, we were having some fun around the tree.
Oh my gosh. I do remember that.
That's fun. Let's drop our C's too.
Mike,
giant trails.
I not Mike Helms, it's Makia? I'm going to butcher this name. Makia Helms. Did you choose Bluegrass or did it choose you? Why did you go that direction? Who was your biggest musical influence? Did Bluegrass choose you or did we choose it? I would say Bluegrass, well, it's hard because in some ways it was a little bit of both. We chose Bluegrass when I found the banjo. But Bluegrass kind of chose us because if you watch the documentary, it explains, I'm going to plug a documentary. It's not down below. Why am I pointing down? The documentary kind of explains a lot of the stuff. But we had some records our grandfather had given us, and we've been listening to Bluegrass all of our lives. And so finding the banjo is like the perfect key to unlock the door to Bluegrass. So it's great. And over the years, I've been practicing singing. I mean, I'm getting to be an okay singer, so. Blaine, I'm going to get you to sing lead eventually.
Why don't we get back to some more questions?
What do you guys think? You want Blaine to sing something?
No.
Not tonight, but like, do you think you should start singing some stuff?
Yeah, we'll do it later. Maybe like 2020, 30.
Yeah. What is your biggest musical influence? Flatt and Scruggs is my biggest musical influence. Everything I try to play on the banjo is at least got some Earl intertwined in it, along with some JD, Sonny Osborne. It's all great stuff. DeLorean's way better than a Cybertruck. Thank you, Kirk Wilson. Just
I disagree.
Cementing
with that.
my own thoughts.
I disagree with that.
It's awesome.
I think Cybertrucks are cool. They got the crab walk. For goodness sake, that's cool.
What?
All four wheels turn.
Which car?
Cybertruck.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it does. I don't think it crab walks, but all wheels turn.
You mean the hum?
No, I'm talking about the Cybertruck. The Cybertruck.
I've never seen the Cybertruck high.
When you put in the automatic parking, the back wheels turn when it's parking. I saw one here at the basketball game. Remember the thing was backing up and the back wheels were a little.
Maybe so. I don't remember. But
they don't turn.
I don't remember it crab walking.
They don't turn like crazy, but they have enough to like help it get in tight spaces.
Count Rukla, Rich. Been watching for years. My favorite videos of the two of you are Martha White and Mountain Dew. Also was wondering if you have ever attended a Grand Ole Opry show. No, we've actually never been to Nashville. We're hoping maybe sometime this summer we'll head on down there just for like a trip with the family and get some footage of what could happen.
Maybe after we go to New York. I mean, after we go to Pennsylvania, Connecticut, and New York, maybe we'll go there.
What do you guys think? Do you think? I mean, Flatt and Scruggs had their Martha White Flower Company. Then Ron and Vincent got the sponsorship. Do you think the sponsorship should come to the Brothers Young? If so, somehow reach out to the Martha White Flower. I don't even know what they're doing now. Reach out to them and say, hey, these two guys carry on the Flatt and Scruggs tradition. They can sing like Flatt and Scruggs. They need the sponsorship of the Martha White Flower Company. How cool would that be?
That would be cool.
Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Dana Walker, for the $20. Thank you, Kevin O, for the $20 as well. Thank you so much. We appreciate that so very much. Welcome, Kevin O.
Wait, somebody
Kevin O.
Hey, wait, who's from Pennsylvania? Isn't that Robert Lang and Steven? Isn't he from?
Yeah, from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
Okay. I don't think that's near where we go. We go like Strasburg. Pennsylvania side. And that didn't he look it up one time? He said it was like 2 hours away from where he lives.
Yeah, Pennsylvania's a big state.
Yeah. I don't know. Robert Langensteven, if you're still watching, how far are you away from like Strasbourg and stuff?
It's not just Strasbourg. It's Lancaster.
That area.
Lancaster. It's where we stay.
And
then we're going up to Connecticut to see our cousin family up that.
And then after Connecticut,
up there,
we're going to New York.
We're heading to New York. We're heading to New York, boys.
Then on the last day, we're traveling all.
We're heading to New York.
12 hours back home.
I gotta practice my Brooklyn accent. Welcome to New York. You know that's a song about the country element. Welcome to New York.
What is that song from?
No.
We've been waiting for you. Welcome to. No, that's not.
No,
song.
please. No.
Why does it keep going to top chat?
I don't know. I'm gonna try to get it to fix that. Okay.
So inaccurate.
Oh, McKay Helm says play the Martha White theme. I'll play it for you really fast if you'll reach out to the Martha White Flower Company and say, hey, the Brothers Young, they need this sponsorship now. Yes. I think so. I don't remember. But I mean, it's probably one of the easiest songs to pick up and sing. It's only 40 seconds long, for goodness sake.
We can make it quicker. Let's go real fast. We can do like 20.
No, don't go too fast. We lose all the characteristics of the song. I was listening
75. Hey, that's actually closer than I was thinking.
75 miles?
Well, that's closer. I said 2.5 hours. So,
what do you think 75 miles is?
Hour and 15 minutes.
No, that's if you're traveling 60 miles an hour.
I don't know. It depends if it's on highway roads, and I would think it would be. I usually say a mile is a minute in a car.
That's essentially like an hour and a half, hour 45 to. Okay, well, if you guys want to hear the Martha White theme, you're mighty thanks to you folks. I'm gonna channel my inner Lester Flat. Mighty kind of you folks. So much obliged, T. Tommy. Let's gather around the old Foggy Mountain boys and do a little bit of the Martha White.
Why don't we just play the song?
Let's play the old Martha White theme. Let's do it. Kick it, Earl. Actually, wait, it's not Earl.
Kick it, Earl.
No,
Mandler.
Kick it, Curly. Now you make plans, Martha White.
Yes, ma'am.
Goodness gracious, good night, Martha White. Now you make better biscuits, cakes, and pies. 'Cause Martha White's so friend of flour. That one all-purpose flour. Martha White's so friend of flowers. Got hotter eyes. Pick it, Earl. So fried and flour, that one all-purpose flour. Martha White's so fried and flowers got hot right. There we go. 40 seconds long. A Martha White theme. That was fun. I'll give you a little. I'll give you Mike. Thank you. You're welcome. It was funny playing once we're not done. We gotta play another song. That was just a 30-second long song. Why don't you tell the folks who missed the Harvester show what we did with the song in the show. Because we played this like the 4th song in the show.
We incorporated the whole audience, got everybody to sing along.
Oh, it was so fun. Why don't you tell them how we did it?
We got everybody to say, so like, you baked something.
Okay, wait, I'll explain it then if you don't remember. So we introduced the song, and we play it once. And then I turn and I look at Blaine, I'm like, Blaine, this song is missing something. It needs some audience participation. And so I'm like, so my line is, now you bake ride, and you say, right?
And we got the whole audience to say,
you say, now, after I say, now you bake ride, The entire audience, you guys say, okay, that sounds good. Let's try it. Now you bake ride, That was pretty good, that's good.
And then we did it with the yes, man.
And I gotta say, and I do, with Martha White. And
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody's gotta say yes, ma'am.
Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yes, ma'am.
Wait a minute. You gotta do. Now you big right.
Yes, ma'am.
No.
Oh.
Now you. No. No.
Okay.
Now you big right.
Martha White.
No. Now you big right. Martha White.
Yes, ma'am.
And we did that again. Man, that was hard to explain. Good gracious. I don't know how we okay.
To answer your question, Timothy Shapad, no, we have never been on a plane and we have never been on an Amtrak train. Hey, I just made a rhyme.
You did? Plane and train? Oh goodness.
I've never been on a plane or a train because it might cause me pain. So you never know when the window pane might fall out of the plane.
A train made a stain out of little brother Blaine.
No, a train made a stain on old Uncle Blaine. That's from the Haunted Mansion.
But you're not an uncle yet, so you're gonna say little brother Blaine.
That's what it says at the Haunted Mansion. A train made a stain on Uncle Blaine or something like that. No, it says rest in pieces, I think.
Rest in pieces. Okay, well, neat. Okay, well, this is an old instrumental that we've been playing for years, an old fiddle number. It's called the Cherokee Shuffle. We brought this one back from retirement, semi-retirement. Let's do this one, Blaine. Kick it off. Cherokee Shuffle. Okay, end it right. Come on. What in the world? Well, pretend like that didn't happen. Let's actually end it. That was the ticket. That was the one. Cherokee Shuffle, right there.
That was the ticket to the.
Awesome.
That was the ticket to the train. That was
The
near the
train?
plane. So it made a
Train
stain
plane,
when it landed on the window pane. So it caused Blaine to go insane.
Thanks. We needed them. Edgar Allan Young here.
Edgar Allan Young.
Yeah. Yay, Martha White. Spurred a lot of content. Awesome. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so we had a comment. KYK, do you have a particular signature theme song as for a trademark of the Brothers Young? Well, I'll probably say that Black Walnut Hills, my instrumental composition, is probably the one to be a trademark of the Brothers Young. It's an original song, of course. And it just sounds like, don't fall off your chair.
It's the only original song we have.
But I will say, I think the Martha White theme was pretty synonymous with us too, because of the amount of times we've played it and how we strive for authenticity when it comes to the songs. So maybe the Martha White theme too. You never know. Is there any other song you would think that we've been playing for so long that's like, if you want to hear it, you gotta come to see our concert. You're like, okay, I'm looking forward to this song. Well, how about that? That's a perfect question to ask the audience. What is your favorite song of ours that we play? I mean, we have over 250 videos out on YouTube. What's your favorite song that you're like, we gotta hear? I want to hear the Brothers Young sing it or play it, and because like everything we do, we have a lot of original stuff in it. We want to be as authentic to the original as possible, but we want to add our own little flair into it as well. So, which is your favorite song that we play? And if you came to one of our concerts, it would be like, I would request this as one of the songs they play. Please let us know. That would be so cool to see what y'all think. Please like the video. I'm gonna do my spiel now.
And
please subscribe. Subscribe right now if you're not a subscriber. Out of the 28 people who are watching right now, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. And please hit the notifications so you will be notified when we upload a new video.
Salt Creek and eastbound down. I agree with you.
Oh my gosh, Salt Creek. Eastbound and down. That's an oldie. We haven't done that one in a while. Load it up and chuck it. We gonna do what they say. Wait a minute, hon. I gotta be careful. I don't want to get a copyright slam. Like every video we ever upload, get a copyright slam every time. You don't have to land it. So I gotta be careful when I sing this stuff out, especially on a live stream. Because they'll demonetize the entire live stream. Great, that's what you want. Okay,
I'm gonna get it.
Anybody else got anybody else have any other songs that they're like, we want to hear the Brothers Young perform live? That'd be so cool. Another thing that I want to say about, you're not gonna land that hat.
I'm gonna land it.
You're not gonna land it. You have anything else you want to say before I say some stuff?
No, go ahead and say it.
Okay, so what I was gonna say was, talking about just YouTube in general. When we first started the PNG Player YouTube channel, if you don't know why I started the PNG Player YouTube channel, please check out the official documentary that's out on YouTube right now. But we started, I'll give you a little synopsis. I started the YouTube channel because we had to upload a video file for a online competition. And we're like, well, we just need a small channel. Or just like to create a channel for one video. And then one video led to another. And a video led to another video. And one of the earliest videos is of you, Blaine, singing and playing House of the Rising Sun, right?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Did you land it?
Yeah, I landed it.
I didn't even take notes.
Yeah, you didn't even see it. We'll have to watch
it. But YouTube is really a business. Like I thought, oh yeah, you make YouTube videos for fun. Yeah, you create content, you put it on YouTube, and it's not like a business. You don't have to do a lot of hard work to make this content. You just make a video and you just slide it out there to see what the people think. Over the years, because I remember doing the 13-year-old award-winning banjo player, and when they said, hey, this guy's only got 11 subscribers, and I was like, and now to see that we have 5.21K, 5.21,000 subscribers, it's just mind-blowing to me. And I will say that at the beginning, we may not have been as focused on what kind of content we released, but now we're making more tailored bluegrass videos for you, maybe even some jazz ones too. And it really is a business. You gotta really prepare. You gotta edit these videos. You gotta get good quality sound. I'm not sponsored by Audigo, which is the new mic that I purchased for live recording. I'll check it out. But we're not sponsored by them, but they're one of the greatest. It's one of the greatest purchases I've made as far as music goes. But like, you need good equipment. You need to make high quality stuff, and I feel like just with the amount of support we have, I mean, we started doing these YouTube live streams, the Fireless Chat. It is indeed fireless tonight. There is no fire. And we started that back in January of 2024, so it's been a year and 4 months. 16 episodes. At the beginning, we didn't have a lot of equipment, didn't have any mics, didn't have any of that stuff. And frankly, didn't have too many supporters for the first one, of course. It's just a new thing. But over the years, you've seen an overwhelming support. And now we've got 20 plus people watching these things, and these chats get about 200, 300, 400 views for, I mean, over an hour long video. It's just, I just think it's so cool that people have been inspired by our music, which is something I never would have thought would have happened years and years ago, just starting off playing music, and now just seeing how much it's spawned. Because that's another reason why kind of like the Brothers Young started too, because we got bigger on YouTube, we got bigger, we released our first 2 singles, we got and then we're playing all these places now. The Harvester. Whoever thought? I mean, we went to go to see Harvester to see Ricky Skaggs.
Right.
Years and years ago. I never thought, like, hey, we're going to play in front of people. It's so much fun. I know I'm ignoring a lot of people in the chat, but I just wanted to say that. And a very grateful thanks to everybody who's a proud supporter of Piano Player and the Brothers Young. Thank you so much. And if you know some people who love bluegrass music or just want to spread the word of mouth is one of the greatest tools for influencers. Word of mouth. Tell people about the Brothers Young. Tell people about Piano Player. It's going to be so much fun. It's all good. Now, what have I missed? KYK, thank you so much, my friend. Let this get you started for Nashville. I appreciate that. Salt Creek and Eastbound Down. That's good. You guys ever play Ain't No Grave? No, I haven't. I tell you what, that would be perfect. And if it's the song I think it is, it'd be perfect for Easter. You know, maybe. 20 more for Bugle Call Rag. Bugle Call Rag. That's an old one right there. We're gonna try, but I don't know. This is the title, but I love the song. I just want to thank you, Lord. That is the correct title. Larry Sparks wrote that song. It's a beautiful song, and it hits close. It hits more emotional now that it's really less than a week till Easter. Good Friday's on Friday.
We haven't done that song in a while. We need to bring it back. We haven't done that song in a while.
Yeah, it's a good piece. I feel like we need to add some more gospel tunes to our repertoire. So good. Hi, Trig from Ireland. Good to see you tonight. Okay, so let's see how we're doing on time. We're getting a little bit, getting close. But not going to stop it yet, because we got a lot to say. I do want to say, as a banjoist, if I know some of you who are watching the live stream right now are banjoists, if you're looking for one of the best banjo capos on the market today, which is not available in retail stores, you got to go check it out on their website. I would highly recommend using the Page Pro, which is, I got my Page Pro about 2 or 3 months ago, and I have used it every single show. And it is a lifesaver, a game changer for those who don't want to spend hours upon hours of tuning endlessly and have the audience looking at their watches and like, this guy gonna get done tuning. You won't do this with the Page Pro. Trust me, I know. I'm a banjoist. I have felt the pain of hours on stage just sitting there in front of thousands of people who are like, why is this guy tuning so much?
Yeah.
I mean, once again, there is no just foolproof way to keep your banjo in tune at all times. But man, does this help a lot. So if you're a banjoist who wants to invest in a business purchase for the banjo, check out the Page Pro. Great capo. Okay, well let's we're getting close to the end of the Fireless Chat. And Blaine did fall out of his chair like he's done for 16 times. We want to thank you so much for watching. I hate saying that because everybody starts to leave when I say thank you so much for watching.
We're not done
We're
yet.
not done. Please.
If you leave, I will find you. It might take me. It might be tomorrow. Might be next year.
Don't leave. We're not done. We're close. We're not done yet. Once again, do you have any closing statements before I make a few other announcements? Want to say something about the albums? Anything?
Yeah, I think you're good.
Okay. Well, be prepared. In the summer, you should be expecting a brand new album. For the first time in 3 years, you'll be getting a new bluegrass album from the Brothers Young. It's going to be so good. We're still working on a title, but we're thinking it may be easier than that. So, I don't know. And then look forward to one of, I will say, is probably the best album we've ever done. Is the Christmas Bluegrass album. This one is going to be so much fun. We put so much work into it. I hope you enjoy it. Be looking for this to hit somewhere where this stuff we're going to be putting out all of our music on all major streaming platforms. So you can buy physical copies of CDs. You can also pick them up at our shows. You can pick them up. We can have them internationally sent if you want an actual physical copy of it, but you can check it out on all major streaming services. Spotify, my personal favorite, YouTube Music, Apple Music, all this other, Amazon Music. I just use two anyway. But that's kind of cool. We're putting them all out on media platforms. It's going to be good. So check them out there. We'll be releasing more info on Facebook, and I think we're going to do maybe even like a release party one time on a Fireside Chat where we get to actually show the artwork for those people who want to see what it looks like live on a Fireless Chat. How about that? That'd be cool. Awesome. Like and subscribe for those who haven't already. We appreciate you joining tonight's Fireless Chat, episode 16. Can you believe 16 times we've done this?
That's crazy.
It's so easy now. Though it's kind of hard. It's different than a show because once again, all I'm looking at is a camera lens, and so I'm not really getting the whole interaction thing. But I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you continue to ask us to do more of these because it is a fun. It's a long thing to get ready for, but it's a lot of fun to do these Fireside Chats, Fireless, Fireside, whatever. Thank you, Robert Langsteven. You are still here. We appreciate that. Is there anything else you want to say? Also, if you want to, where are we going with this? If you want to have any lessons, banjo lessons, piano lessons, I am your guy. You can find me on Aiden Young Music on, I believe, Facebook and Instagram. I believe, not 100% sure. I think it's on Facebook. I know Instagram. I'm not 100% sure. But Aiden Young Music Studio. That is myself. I'm a music teacher by trade. Also, you have until midnight. For those of you who live in the United States, you have.
I got mine done on yesterday, so okay. I'm gonna pay for all my RC cards.
You have, for those living in the United States, you have till midnight to file your tax return, the e-file tax return, to the IRS.
Otherwise, the IRS will come for you.
Otherwise, you'll be slapped. It's slapped hard by the government. Trust me, I know. I deal with this, and it's been. I forgot. I'm doing this right now. I've been working all day doing tax stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, this is April 15th. This is the tax deadline. Okay. So if you don't know, I am a tax accountant part time too. So it's been a pretty busy season. The first year of tax. So I'll tell you that. But you got approximately, at least if you're on the East Coast, you have about 4 hours. If you're on the West, you got a couple more. But be sure to file your tax return or at least get an extension. That's what you can do.
Wait a minute. Give me 1 second.
Where are you going?
nothing. Fine.
What?
For this last song, I'm gonna play it completely blindfolded.
What?
Yeah.
You're gonna play. Did you hear that, guys? He's gonna play it completely blindfolded.
How can I do this here?
Can you believe it?
Yeah, I can't see. Can it?
Yeah, you're
It
blindfolded.
smells like the doodlebug exhaust. Ugh.
Ah, that's terrible.
It smells like my motorbike exhaust.
Okay. Well, he's gonna play Washington County. The song he's played. I say the same thing every time we do a show. It's like you win everything with this song. So he's gonna play the world's fastest rendition of Washington County. So be prepared to be knocked off your chair. Grab a hold on to something hard, because he's going to knock your socks off right now with the world's fastest playing of Washington County. He's going to break the speed of sound as his pick is going to fly.
So, is that... Okay, this is gonna
I got you, Kirk. I got you. Neat.
Okay.
Didn't know that. At least here in Virginia, it's not like that.
What did you say?
Just like about some other states don't have to file as early as April 15th because of the storms that happened last year and some of the stuff that's happened this year too. So. Okay. So you ready to be amazed, guys?
I can't see anything.
Thank you so much for watching tonight's Fireless Chat. There is no fire, as you can clearly see behind us. So Blaine, kick off into the world record-breaking speed edition of whatever the song is. Washington County. Let's do it.
Blindfolded version.
Blindfolded. Can you believe
Are
it?
we just doing it the me, you, me?
Yeah, it's just me. Oh, if you go ahead. Oh, I do want to say one more thing.
Okay. I'm going to question this idea now.
I do. No, question what idea?
Blindfolded.
Oh, you don't want to do blindfolded?
Just keep going. If I mess
just
up,
want to say I do. This is Holy Week too. This is even though it is Tuesday and Good Friday is on Friday and Easter Sunday is on Sunday. I do want to take this moment to just have just a minute of silence to pray for those who don't know our Lord Jesus Christ, for those who might become his believers on Sunday, on Easter Sunday, and just the ultimate sacrifice that he paid once and for all upon the cross for everyone on this earth, if you will take it. So I want to just give a moment of silence to thank Jesus for his unfailing mercy and his grace, everything he's done. So let's bow our heads and let's give just a minute of silence to thank the Lord Jesus Christ for all he's done. I just want to thank you, Lord, for every time you heard me pray. I just want to thank you, Lord, for always hearing me when I call out to you. There have been times, Lord, where you were the only friend that I had. And so I want to take this minute to thank you, Lord, for the ultimate sacrifice you paid on the cross. We love you. In Jesus' name, amen. Just wanted to say that about Easter. So thank you so much for watching tonight's Fireless Chat. Blaine.
Okay.
Break the record. Let's do this, guys. Let's break this record right now. Here we go.
Oh,
you're gonna set the tempo. Go ahead, my friend. might have broken the sound barrier right there.
Well,
I got terrible
I
hair.
did it.
You did one verse of it.
It wasn't perfect. I had a few little mistakes in there. I'm gonna chunk that thing off in the audience. Watch that.
Okay, am I watching the replay? Holy cow! You chunked that barely hit the light. How'd you not hit the light? Oh my gosh. Well, I'm gonna say the same thing I've been saying 16 times, but this is number 16. Especially on this Easter Holy Week. Thank you. God bless you. And good night. We'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
Literally.
Whoa, that's really big.